Alright, welcome to week 3 of the Lumios Battle City League. This week we are up against Prezi, and he has got a very, very well-balanced team. There's not a lot of weak points on this thing. It's very, very well-balanced, very defensively solid. Not a whole lot of things I can exploit here. Some things I'm concerned about on this team. First of all, Zapdos with a Covert Cloak, Hard Walls Shaman. With pressure, I can't click Seed Flare into it. It stalls me out. There's not really much I can do about it because it's immune to Earth Power, it resists both of my stabs, and it heals back up with Roost. I'm also concerned about Slowking. Obviously, that's very obviously going to be the Palafin check this week. And Sceptile as well, because it quad resists my Jet Punch and outspeeds and one-shots Palafin with a grass move. Let's get into the team. First up, we have the Choice Scarf Palafin. This thing is very, very strong in this matchup. With this, we outspeed a max speed Sceptile. We can spam flip turn so much easier because we're scarfed, and we still hit ridiculously hard because of our 160 base attack. Ice Punch, even if we are not transformed, so we're still baby Palafin, Ice Punch kills Sceptile. Yeah, as long as it megas. It has to mega for that quad weakness, but if it megas, Ice Punch kills it. Throat Chop, always 2-hit KOs Slowking, which is very nice. Next up, we are bringing the specially defensive Piloswine. We've got Toxic for his Slowking and Zapdos and all of his bulkier mons. He's got a lot. We've got Ice Shard for that nice priority. With this EVs, we always kill a Sceptile after rocks. Even with a decent amount of HP investment, it always dies. This thing is very good into a lot of his team. Zapdos, Sceptile, Iron Treads, just a lot of things. And with the Eviolite, we're very specially bulky, so we can bait in a Slowking and get it toxic. One thing I am concerned about is counter Slowking, because that was brought in a mock, and that kind of makes it very hard for me to deal with it. So if we can get it below 50%, Palafin can just clean it up, which is great. Next up, we are bringing the Rotom. This is a more bulky set. We've got Hex, Will-O-Wisp, because he's got a lot of physical attackers, Volt Switch, and Pain Split as well. His ground type, Iron Treads, is really bad into Rotom and does not like being Will-O-Wisped, so it's very nice. This thing is actually a great check to Iron Treads, so it doesn't really want to come in and block our Volt Switch, because if it does, then it just gets Wisped, it gets Pain Split, and then it gets hit with a boosted Hex, and it really doesn't like that. We do have to watch out, because once Sceptile Mega evolves, it is immune to Volt Switch with Lightning Rod, but we have a lot of good counters into Mega Sceptile, so hopefully that's not a problem. We'll see what happens. Next up, we have the Heatran. This thing is insane in this matchup. We've got Taunt, because if we taunt Slowking, it can't switch out. It's not able to use Chilly Reception if it's taunted. So as long as we keep it taunted, and as long as we continue hitting into it with solid damage, we can kill it and remove it from the board, and that opens up Palafin immensely. Literally nothing wants to take on Palafin at that point. We have Flame Body for Mousehold. I didn't really like Flash Fire in the mocks, because Skeledirge, honestly, kind of bad into my team. And there weren't a lot of fire moves really going around, so Flame Body is just better. Specifically for catching Zapdos, if it goes for U-turn instead of Volt Switch because of Piloswine, or, you know, a lot of other things. Next up, we are bringing back the Assault Vest CYCLIZAR. It's a nice pivot, good hazard removal, spams knockoff, stays healthy with Regenerator. Just a very good, solid mon. This thing is also great at switching it on Slowking because we don't care much about Scald. We can hit it with knockoff and U-turn, and Future Sight doesn't do too much to us because of the Assault Vest. And last but not least, we have the Wheezing. This thing has the Rocky helmet for dealing with mouse hold if it shows up. We've got toxic spikes. He does have 2 poison types, but if we can remove those, we're in a great spot because this will help out Rotom with spamming Hex. With neutralizing gas, we hit so many things in this matchup. We hit Slowking's Regenerator. We hit Conch Elder's Guts, which is very important because this thing hard walls Conch Elder. Because if it brings a Flame Orb Guts set, neutralizing gas shuts off the Guts boost, and then it just gets regular burn. So it doesn't get the double damage anymore. It just gets burned, which is insane. It also hits Technician on mouse hold, and just, it's nice utility to have to be able to disrupt his abilities. The plan is to remove the Palafin counters, Slowking, and Sceptile specifically, and then win the game with Scarf Wave Crashes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the battle. All right. Okay, this is pretty similar to the 6 I expected. We will have to remove the Muck before getting our spikes up. Conch Elder is very interesting. That thing gets 1v1 hard by Wheezing. There's not much it can really do about it. No mouse hold is nice. We're gonna lead Palafin. He leads off with the Muck. I'm gonna go right for a flip turn. Probably go into Wheezing. Honestly, I might just go into Heatran and hit it with a Magma Storm. Okay. I'm down to go into Heatran, honestly. I don't even care. That just means Heatran's not switching into Drain Punch, and that's fine with me. We're gonna go right for the Magma Storm. If he goes into Slowking, that is fantastic for me. Cool, it's specially defensive as hell. Getting my lefties knocked is, sucks a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to protect. Okay, Pain Split. Got it. How much did Magma Storm do? 24, huh? Pain Split sucks here. I might go into Rotom. Pain Split's a normal type move, right? Okay, so Pain Split does still work on ghosts. So he just goes for that here, which sucks. Actually, Earth Power probably kills here. Yeah, it looks like Earth Power kills. And that's a dead Muck. Very nice. Losing my leftovers on Heatran is bad, but I think it's a worthwhile trade for getting rid of a Mon. Okay. It's interesting. I'm gonna protect. I wanna see what he goes for. If he Swords Dances, that sucks. I have counters to this, but I need to know if it's physical or special. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, physical. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, going into Wheezing is fine here. I probably just click a Wisp. I could Pain Split as well. I could also Toxic Spike. I don't hate it. I'm down to Wisp here. Yeah, okay, that's pretty expected. Honestly, I could just sit here and Pain Split. I think that's probably okay. This usually doesn't have a damaging Psychic move. He could be Psychic Noise, but he's probably Future Sight. I think best case, he Chilies here. Worst case, he Scalds, and that's fine. Yeah, that's expected. We go hard CYCLIZAR. That's great because it means I can still take on Sceptile. Oh, I could have stayed in there and stopped his regenerator. That's pretty funny. Okay. No flame orb. Honestly, I'm cool just going back into wheezing. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the future sight! You're kidding me! Okay, I can just go into Rotom and Will-O-Wisp. It's fine. I'm just gonna Wisp here. What does Pain Split get me back up to? That did 90. I ain't living another one. I'll just click Hex. I think that's the most free, no drawback play. Yeah, looks like Wave Crash kills this. That's max with an AV. Crazy. Down to go Palafin and Flip Turn. Losing Wheezing is massive there. That's actually huge. I can't believe I misplayed that future sight like that, man. Oh boy. Okay, he stays in. Good play, good play. I'll just go into Pylo and probably pick it off with a Drain Punch. Yeah, Pylo! Big man, big man. I absolutely Ice Shard here. He could Mach Punch. Yeah, that thing goes down. Nice. So what even comes in on Piloswine here? Slow King probably, and then I get up Rocks. Yeah. Not being able to Toxic sucks, but that's okay. I very honestly could go hard Heatran to try and trap this thing. I'm really not sure. Probably just go CYCLIZAR, honestly. This is close. If I can get Palafin positioned with some Mon's Weekend, we can be in a great spot here. Yeah. Down to click a free knock here. Sceptile could come in. I'm not sure if I want to allow Sceptile in here. Could U-turn. I think I have to make a play. I think I'm a little behind here. He most definitely just clicks Chili. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm gonna U-turn. Whoa, he hard switches. Does he not have Chili Reception? That's crazy. Piloswine definitely kills this, right? Or Palafin, I mean. To be honest, I might just click Flip Turn. If he stays in, I go Pylo. Nice, nice, nice. Getting some good chip in here. And now I go back into Heatran. And Magma. Yep, what do you go into? What takes this Magma? Slowking. Get Magma'd. And now we Taunt. No Chili Reception. It might not have that, but I can't risk it. Once this is gone, I can clean up hard with Palafin. We Taunt, Protect, and then attacking move, and it dies for sure. We just need to not get crit. Okay. Protect. Alright. I might have to go for a double Protect here. Yeah, it doesn't look like Earth Power kills. I might have to go for it. Is there a better option that minimizes my risk of getting screwed? I'm gonna go for it. No, it failed. Okay. That's okay. Now U-turn should kill though. We get free momentum now. We're almost to the point where I can clean up with Scarf Ice Punches. We're almost there. You have to hard switch. Okay, good. Now we go into Piloswine. And we Earthquake. Nice, nice. That's great. That's more than enough for flip turn to kill. Yeah. I think I have to make a play here. I think I have to. This flip turn is super obvious, and he just goes Slow King. Then I just go CYCLIZAR. I think flip turn is okay, actually. Even if he does. I should have clicked it, man! It's okay, it's okay. We click knock here. U-turn is also okay, but knock probably better. Oh, he switches. He hard switches. Okay, heavy duty boots. I'll click an ice spinner into this. Okay. Whoa. That's weird. Okay. I'll click ice spinner again. Yeah, roost is expected. I really should have gone into Palafin, man. I'll ice spinner one more time. Ugh. That's okay. I'll ice spinner one more time to get him to go for roost. Actually, he could go for roost this turn. He could go for it this turn. He could also go for hurricane. I think just clicking ice spinner again is safer, because he for sure goes for roost after this. But it... Yeah. Man, I keep calling out his play and then not going with it. But it's risky. He definitely goes hurricane now. Does Pylo take that? No. No, he does not. I'll click it again. And I'll click it one more time. If he... Yep, that's okay. Now I go Palafin. I'll probably click Ice Punch. Yep, there goes the Zapdos. Okay, nice. But I don't think I can win anymore. I just don't have enough sacks. If I had one more sack, I would win. Okay, he goes treads. I mean, Ice Punch has a chance to kill here. I think I just have to go for it. I don't think I can win otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. Oh man, there were so many things I misplayed there. Very well played to my opponent. Yeah, good game, good game. Unfortunate loss, but it is what it is. Yeah, GG's. I'll see you guys in the post-game analysis.
Alright, that was a very close game. If there had been, there's a couple ways I could have won that. It was really, really close. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how I played. Obviously, the future sight with Wheezing realistically cost me that game there. I think if I didn't make that misplay, I'm at a good spot to win. I think also my opponent just played really well. And you know what? Sometimes it just happens like that, I made a couple mistakes. My opponent didn't make a couple mistakes that they needed to make for me to win. And, I lost because of that. I think I could have done a little better job of playing to my outs. I think it says a lot about the strength of my team that even, essentially 2 Mons down, I brought it back. And if I had just gotten one of those guesses right on CYCLIZAR, I think that was my biggest mistake, was I needed to just suck it up and go hard Palafin on one of the turns where I thought he was going to roost. I was definitely playing a little bit too cautious there, because if I did that, I would have won in that spot, because I just needed one more sack to win that end game, because I could have done a flip turn on treads, and then everything else was in one hit range from Palafin. So, but regardless, it was very close, and that's definitely a rematch that I think will be very exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.